and welcome into the Gale Douglas Fieldhouse for some Classic A basketball. For tonight's showing, we've got the Waukesha West Wolverines taking on the Oconomowoc Raccoons. I'm Chuck Kelley alongside Alex Lacombe. We're going to get into some team previews.
The biggest challenge tonight is avoiding a letdown after a 63-point win. The focus needs to be on maintaining the defensive intensity that held Destiny Milwaukee to just 43 points. Clean up the defense. In the two recent losses, the team has surrendered an average of 77 points. To keep the winning streak alive, they need to keep opponents under the 70 mark, where they're currently undefeated in this stretch. Efficiency is king. The jump from 50 points against Hartford to 106 against Destiny shows the team has found a weakness to exploit and finally got their shooters hot. Look to see if that perimeter confidence carries over into the first quarter tonight.
All right, and now we're going to get into the Oconomowoc side of things. For Oconomowoc, they need to protect the paint. After allowing 74 points to Lacrosse Central, the Raccoons must prioritize rim protection and rebounding to prevent those second chance opportunities. Early offensive rhythm. Oconomowoc is most successful when Medina and Zimmerman find their rhythm in the first half. Look for the team to run sets early to get their top scorers open looks. Capitalize on home court. This is their first home court in nearly 3 weeks. They need to capitalize on this and get the Raccoon Den back in their control. We'll be right back for tip-off in about 3 minutes. We're back just seconds away from tip here. We've got Platter and Lambert in the tip. They pre-fired the tip there. Finally, got it off. Medina held back, and Medina immediately fouls Tyler Evanson. Evanson heads the line this year as a 41% shooter from the field.
It's kind of rough for Medina to pick a foul this early, as he is the Raccoons' star player.
Yeah, almost makes you wonder if they kind of, it was a game plan heading into this one to get Mason into foul trouble early. Second one's good as well. West running a zone press right now. Almost full court. Platter trapped in the corner, a hard hedge. Oconomowoc moving things around, gets it to Zimmerman down low. He's going to pass that layup up. And Platter has got the layup.
Great move by Platter, scooping up the offensive rebound and putting it right back up with the hook.
Evanson going to swing to LaVale. No good there from Lambert. Platter on the rebound. Salas getting his first start this season.
West seems to be running a half-court trap.
Grecius loads up for three. He's got it in the corner.
Free ball by Grecius.
A lot of ball movement thus far from West. Little miscommunication there, and it's Oconomowoc ball. Medina setting things up here for the Raccoons. This is Salas in the corner. Salas off balance, cross-court pass, finds Grecius for three. It's good! Back-to-back threes there from Grecius. He gets the tip out of bounds as well. What a couple possessions here for Noah Grecius.
West seems to be focusing on covering the top of the key and trapping at the top of the key, which is leaving the corner wide open, and it seemed to be a pretty bad strategy so far.
Evanson down low gets the and one. Foul is either going to be on Grecius or Medina. If it's on Medina, he's already got two.
Fouls on Oconomowoc taking Salas.
Evanson hits the free throw.
Grecius replacing Jacob Salas.
Here comes that kind of zone press. Tip way up there. Grecius who comes down with it. He's going to pass it to the corner to Platter. Some quick ball movement. Medina from a deep three. Still in the corner. Throws it off Platter's leg, and it's going to be West ball.
great. It's very high IQ play for Will Still.
Arnold swinging up top. Evanson. Going for the layup. He's got it. Dina tried to catch him lacking there. They'll change of pace. Zimmerman's going to load up for three. It's good. That low arcing shot is deadly, man.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you there more.
Free ball by
Threes are falling for everyone tonight.
Amber. Locked down low by Platter. Still trying to get something going. Medina not allowing that to happen. Tipped away. There's Gracious. Goes to his brother. Misses that layup. And a blocking foul could be called on Noah Gracious.
Will Still ran into a brick wall right there and just fell over after hitting Gracious.
Yeah, I agree with the call there. I think that's a good call. Evanson right back at that rim. That time a little off, but draws the foul once again.
Fouls on Oconowoc's Josh Platter.
I think they're definitely
Tyler
going to the
Anderson
paint, going to the rim a lot, and kind of targeting these Oconomowoc guys that play a big role in their offense and defense to try to get them in foul trouble early.
Oconomowoc already at 4 fouls. First one is good. 3-point game here for West. Second one, also good. Oh, it was poked away. Evanson playing a pretty big impact here early. He's kind of flown under the radar this season so far for West. He's averaging 5.6 a game. As well as 1.2 steals per game. But nothing too surprising. Beautiful spine down low from Hoffman, who swings a Platter. Platter was blocked that time by Gillette. In the corner for three. That one's off the mark. Rebound Platter.
The Raccoons doing a great job at getting out of this press.
That time, West pushes that press a little too far, and they're going to be called for a foul. Here comes Prince Kumba.
Prince Kumba.
Gracious gets the layup.
Gracious has a few points already.
Yeah, both sides of the ball here. Kind of having some unforeseen superstars. Gracious for the Raccoons and Evanson for the Wolverines. Medina comes away with the rebound. He's fouled that time by number 14, Ben Arnold.
Yeah, those are those ticky-tacky fouls that are very unnecessary that you don't want.
Yeah, not too bad of a foul though for West. It's not going to hurt him too much so far. Oconomowoc really starting to get into that time where they can't be giving away those ticky-tacky fouls. Kept alive. Gillette saves it. Will Still loses it in the backcourt. Lett, he's going to load up for wing 3. He's not going to drop. As here comes Zimmerman. Zimmerman wanted 3 there, didn't take it. Medina from NBA range. Here's an out.
Lots of ball movement for the Raccoons that possession.
Picked away. Zimmerman trying to go coast to coast. It's the bump. Ends up on the ground. No call. Rebound, Prince Kumba. Kumba trying to force it inside. Not going to work. Neither will that corner 3. Another 3 for West. This time, Evanson's 3 is good.
Never-ending possession there for West. Finally ends with a 3.
Medina loses it there. Has to swing into the backcourt, and some soft hands from Grecius. Coast to coast. Just like that, Waukesha West got the lead.
I feel like there's a lot of contact on that.
Yeah, refs seem to be letting them play. Dina draws the foul. That one's going to be called on Jordan Gillette.
Fouls on Waukesha West, Jordan Gillette. Mason Medina at the line to draw one walk, shooting 2.
Medina's first is good. They'll tie it up. Medina shooting 40% from the field this season on an insane amount of attempts. So, he's a solid shooter. Second one's no good. It's tipped and it's going to stay with the Raccoons. Swings to the corner. Medina trying to get inside traffic. Foul's going to stay on the ground.
Fouls on Waukesha West, Ben Arnold in the game for Waukesha West. Austin Lambert placing Ben Arnold.
Brewski down low, absolutely swarmed. Pushes it off to Medina. His floater is no good. Poked away. Medina. A little karma right back on the other end of the ball. Zimmerman's bounce has really been put to use so far. As Medina gets a nice reverse lay, diving through traffic.
Who would have spin on that one? Great layup for Medina.
Step back midi. That one's short. Ball coming right at us there. It's going to be out of bounds off triple.
You could tell that pass had a lot of spin. As the ball came over, kind of just rolled off in his hand.
You're still. Vale wanted that one there. Ends up swinging instead. Evanson, post fade, not going to work out that time. Here comes Zimmerman. Medina swarmed on the hedge, gets to Zabluski. Zabluski misses the layup, tries to go right back up. That one's good through the contact. Not what you'd expect. Deep three that time from LaVale. Not going to work out. The foul there on West. It's their fourth of the half.
Foul for Waukesha West, Mason Lavelle. In the game for Waukesha West, Logan Lavelle replacing Mason Lavelle.
Oconomowoc trying to slow things up here. Ladder loads up for three. That one's no good. Rebound Evanson. LaVale gets it down low. Evanson going to work in the paint. That bucket is good.
Evanson having a great game so far.
Brewski coming away with that one down low. Hoffman airs that one out. Swings to the corner. That three is no good from Didion.
Returning for Oconomowoc.
There's going to be a goaltend there called number 24, Austin Lambert.
We got up there. Into the game for Waukesha West. Prince Kumba. Tyler Evenson.
Kumba going coast to coast, gets the and one. Apologize for the technical difficulties there.
Prince Kumba at the line for Waukesha West, shooting one.
There we go, back on the main cam. West getting the stop there on defense. Just under 7 minutes remaining in this first half. Still trying to get to the basket. Swings at Kumba. Who gets it to LaVale. Still trying to go to work. Kumba loads up for a corner three. That one off the mark. Rebound Medina. Foul Will Still.
As Oconomowoc has started to limit the fouls here in the second part of the first half, West is starting to pick them up.
Yeah, a little bit of switcheroo there on the rules. West kind of weakening that press. Pass off the mark. Kumba. Coast to coast, and the lay is good. Three from Will Still is good. We've got a timeout, Oconomowoc. And we're back. 5 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in this first half. West going on a little bit of a scoring run there to take a 6-point lead. So Bluski swarmed in the corner, hits the cross-court pass to Medina. Medina open for three, no good. That one is going to be heading down West. That one picked off by Zabluski. Zabluski bounce pass to Grecius for the layup.
Grecius.
A little bit of a no-look pass there for Zabluski. Fake left and pass it right.
Kumba draws the foul. That was a weird-looking one. I don't know if you saw that, but kind of ran backwards as he was running forwards. A weird foul there. Nonetheless, it's Waukesha West ball. Kumba wanted to load up there. He's not going to. Some good defense from Oconomowoc. Timeout, Waukesha West, trying to get out of that trap. We'll be right back.
In the game for Oconomowoc, Carter Zimmerman and Ben Grecius.
You still. There's going to be a travel called there on Noah Didion.
Maybe Bloom's first time seeing action tonight. It's a little bit rare from him. Coming this late.
Yeah, team manager Jacoby told us before the game that Bloom showed up almost 20 minutes only before the game. Typically, they're supposed to show up about an hour early, as there's a late from Medina. Bloom showed up pretty late, and he's punishing his playing time because of that. Evanson, layup's good.
Not a good look as a varsity athlete, especially as a sophomore.
Didion going coast to coast. The bump in the leg. There's a 6-point lead from West. Good find from Bloom. A whole lot of ball movement. Zimmerman kind of gave up on that three there.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather just take my chance and shoot it than give up.
Yeah, some of that underclassmen inexperience. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, definitely.
Fouls on Waukesha West's Noah Didion.
West is going to foul once again. That's their 7th of the half. Which will
The
send
game for Oconomowoc, Josh Platter,
Gracious to the line.
Noah Gracious, shooting 1 and 1.
No good there on the free throw from Gracious. Here's Still. Kumba looking down low. No one there. Going to go there for Didion. Evanson going through traffic. Almost got the and one. Instead, he'll head to the line for 2 shots.
Another foul for Medina.
Tyler Evanson at the line for Waukesha West, shooting 2.
Starting to get into that dangerous zone where you're in that kind of foul trouble area. And Medina has a huge impact on this team. You cannot let that happen. For that reason, they're going to bring in Jacob Salas to run the point.
Yeah, as I was just about to say, if I was Coach Granish, I would have pulled him right there, and Granish made the smart move, and most likely going to pull him for the rest of the half. You definitely cannot lose a player like Medina.
Salas catches. Zimmerman loads up for 3. That one's no good from the corner. Didion. Almost stolen. Still, it's a little spin. Trying to get down low. Some great defense from Lucius. Didion, little step back. Midi no good. Bloom pulls up for a little jumper. It's good.
Ethan Bloom.
There's a little shot there. From our angle, it looked like he was
Behind the backboard, yeah.
Behind the backboard. Well, he made it regardless, so.
Bloom for 3. It's good. Just like that, Oconomowoc's right back in. We've got a 3-point game with under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Didion to Kumba. Still trying to get to the basket. He will, and he'll get the layup with it.
You know, Bloom showed up late, and to the game at least, and he's shown up late scoring-wise in this first half. 2 straight buckets.
Bad pass from Zimmerman. There's Kumba. Ooh. A little jelly action there, but it's off the mark. He'll get to the line for 2 shots.
Fouls on Oconomowoc, Noah Gracious. At the line for Waukesha West,
Kumba averaging 48% from the field, paired with 32% from 3. Doesn't take a lot of threes, but when he does, making about a third of them.
Not better equipped.
First one's good. That leads right back at 6 points. Second one's no good for Kumba. Rebound, Gracious. Right at the scorer's table.
Yeah, that one came right at us. That one was coming hot as well. Scared us.
Trevor Hoffman replacing Jacob Salas.
Jump ball. It's going to stay with Oconomowoc. Brought all the way back to the backcourt. And it's picked off by Will Still.
great read by senior Shredder.
Evanson, no good that time. Rebound, Platter. Bit of a quiet second part to the first half there from Platter. Gracious. Zimmerman loads up. No good. There's going to be a foul on the ground. That'll send Platter to the line for bonus. 2.1 seconds remaining in this first half.
What I've noticed from this West team so far is they're very, very physical. They're not afraid to be physical.
First one's good from Platter. We'll get another one. Second one's good. Oh! He nails the almost full court shot right before that half. What a shot from, I believe, Will Still. Wow. Wow, what a way to end the half for the Waukesha Wolverines.
He is their best player for a reason. He's got to be one of the craziest shots.
Yeah, I think that's the best shot we've got to have seen all season. What a night to do it. We are back for a second half of action. Waukesha West leading 36-29 off of a crazy, almost full court shot from Will Still to end the half. It will be West ball on the inbound. Lambert in the paint, no good. Rebound Salas. Medina and the Raccoons not trailing too bad here, but as tipped away there by Tyler Evanson. Like I was saying though, Raccoons not down too bad. Still in good range of the Wolverines. But you don't want to let it get too away from it. Salas. Back and forth between the guards.
Seems like Zimmerman and Salas back and forth to each other.
Shades of the Muskego offense. Burning a whole lot of clock and a great find to Gracious.
I guess if it works, but it's like 8 passes back and forth.
Yeah, not what you'd expect there. Still trying to get to the rim. He does.
Smooth layup.
He's just a smooth player all around. Does a great job getting to the basket with efficiency. And not a bad shooter at all, as we saw from that crazy shot tonight. Another beautiful find from Platter. That time, the layup's just not good enough. Arnold picked off by Gracious, keeps it in bounds. Here's Platter. Trying to get to the rack, he will. Layup off the mark, and Gracious got the putback. He's having himself a game tonight. Definitely shoved off of him there, and he gets the ball anyway. Ball don't lie. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, here's Gracious has got it back. Platter's going to go up for the layup. It's good. Raccoons within 3.
Platter plays his role so well after not getting a crazy amount of minutes last year to being starting center, pulling down 10 rebounds a game.
Draws the charge, Mason Medina.
As I was saying, Platter just filled the shoes of the seniors last year and he's done a great job.
Yeah, the senior group last year, a much more physical group. But it makes you wonder, is this group, better on the nimble side of things, the shooting side of the ball, and will they be more effective once the state tournament comes around? Zena gets the rack, it's good.
Great move for Medina. Goes up, moves it down, he might have got blocked, and then lays it right back up.
Evanson for 3. It's good. Laces it from the top of the key. And it'll be a West timeout. And we are back. Raccoon ball coming in. Medina trying to get to the rack. And wanted Salas to cut. Salas didn't cut, and it's a result in a turnover.
A little bit of lack of chemistry there between Medina and Salas, but
I'm going to stand right behind you with where it is. I'm just going to record, okay?
Here's still bringing up the court for West. Blocking foul is going to be called on Mason Medina.
Fouls on Oconomowoc, Mason Medina. Checking in for Oconomowoc, Ethan Bloom, replacing Mason Medina.
Vincent stripped away by Salas. Zimmerman, that's the backboard on that layup. It's no good. The ref was blocking my point of view there. I was unable to see who that foul was on.
Waukesha still.
But it'll be Platter at the line. Shooting two. Chance here to make it a 2-point game. Off the mark that time from Platter. He's shooting around 32% from the field this season. Not so great, 23% from three. Second one's good. Evanson for three. That one badly off the mark. That one poked away. LaVale that time. Raccoons came up with it. Bloom trying to get to the rack. A good find to Salas. They're going to reset things. Some great defense thus far from the Wolverines. Tipped. Salas will grab it in the backcourt. And again, poked away. Some pesky defense from the Wolverines thus far. As we'll see Kumba check in for Evenson.
yeah, definitely some great defense so far this possession. Lots of poke passes. Just solid defense.
Reaches in the corner, breaks the trap, gets it down low to Platter, who's got the layup. A 1-point game, Waukesha West ball. That's no good. Foul's going to be called on the ground.
Fouls on Oconomowoc, still braces. Entering the game for Oconomowoc, Ethan Zabluski. Replacing Jacob Salas.
LaVale on the inbound. It's Jakumba. Into the corner, back to LaVale. Kumba for three. It's good. Nothing but net for Prince Kumba the third.
That one tracked all the way through the net perfectly.
Bloom loads up for three. Off the mark. He thought he had it. A little Nick Young action.
A little spin.
Returning from Oconomowoc, Jacob Salas.
Salas coming in for Gracious. That was not quite what I was expecting there. Kumba Getting to the rack. It's good. A little stoppage there from the refs.
Not really related to the game, but I'm not going to lie. It's not just a great matchup basketball-wise, but uniform-wise, both teams got some nice threads on.
I know we're technically on the Oconomowoc side of things, but I gotta say these West jerseys are pretty crispy. I like the West jerseys on this matchup.
Yeah.
As Salas gets a putback, keeping it right within 4. Vail for 3, off the mark, rebound Platter. He's absolutely swarmed.
Great positioning for Salas.
Positioning to left.
Lots of contact. Hard fall for Platter.
Here's Zimmerman inbound for the Raccoons. West still running that half-court trap. Swatted out of bounds. And reasons like in this, I think this trap offense is definitely the key to West leading the Classic 8 in steals and overall takeaways. It's a really pesky trap, and they tend to get into the head of the other team on defense a lot.
Yeah, they force a lot of unnecessary passes and cut passing lanes a lot.
That pass blocked by Gillette. And as we were saying, this pesky defense against Milwaukee Destiny, this West team had 56 steals that game in a absolute blowout victory. It was 106 to around 47, I want to say, but a crazy statistic that you would not expect coming from a high school team. Two-point game. Here's Will Still. His 3 is good.
Looks like Bloom is hurt.
Yeah, Bloom did not like that call there.
Either
he goes down again, yeah. That is not what you want to see. I think he cramped there or something along the lines of that, and then, you know, going down there.
Yeah, he went down originally and started limping. And then takes that hard fall down on the other end of the court after muscling through it. Seems like he's going to stay in the game though. Definitely just a cramp.
Here's Zimmerman on the rebound. Inbound. All right. Salas caught in a trap there. Salas trying to reverse things to that corner, and it's just not working out. Kumba getting in the way there. Ladder cocks back for 3. It's no good. Zabluski couldn't quite come up with that rebound. Into the corner, he's still. Off the mark, rebound Platter, poked away, foul West. That's their 5th of the half. Just over 10 minutes remaining.
Personally, I don't know about you, Chuck. I saw mostly ball there, but I was just looking at the ball, so I didn't know if there's any body contact. But
yeah, I saw a little bit of contact there. I don't think it was any to the extent of a foul, but there was definitely contact. Especially because these refs have kind of been on and off. Sometimes they like calling nothing, sometimes they like calling everything.
Yeah, definitely inconsistent.
Salas did a great job there catching up to Kumba. Kumba going corner to corner. Thought he had Salas, but he did not. Still gets it in the post. Here's Kumba for 3. Off the mark again. Lavelle on the rebound. Will Still pulls up. Minnie's good. Man, that kid can shoot.
Great shot and great leadership and great facilitation. I don't know if that's a word, but telling people where to go and creates a shot for himself.
Salas. Beautiful find down low to Zabluski, who's got the layup.
Zabluski from Jacob Salas.
Here's Kumba. Kumba. Post fade, no good. Rebound Zabluski. Yeah, that first half for West seemed to be all Evanston, and this second half has seemed to be all Will Still. It almost makes you wonder, did that shot have a little mojo in it? Off the mark from Platter. Zabluski trying to go up with a jump ball. And they'll be heading down with Waukesha West.
In the game for Waukesha West, Tyler Livingston returning for Oconomowoc, Noah Gracious.
Excuse me, the possession arrow is going to go to Oconomowoc there. Deep inbound. Gracious luckily catches it. Blue in the corner, back up top to Zimmerman. Couple skip passes here. Those are some risky passes. Gracious loads up, no good.
Yeah, definitely the skip
Rebound,
pass.
Didion.
The skip pass creates open shots, but it's at a huge risk of being intercepted.
Collette called for the travel.
Returning for Oconomowoc, Mason Medina.
Medina checking back in after being in foul trouble there. We haven't seen him since about 3 minutes left in the first half. Salas, a nice little spin there. Breaking the hedge. Finds Zabluski. Layup's good. He's got 6. Kumba left him wide open in the corner. He airs it out though. Medina, spot up shot. A bounce, no good. Zabluski right back up with it. It's hot. Zabluski hot, and you'll love to see it.
6 points this half. 8 total this game.
Looking for that career high. Career high's at 10. Bucket's good from Evanston. Oh, beautiful no-looker. Finds Bloom, who will load up for deep 3. No good. It's LaVale on the rebound. There's a no call there. They're not too happy with it. 5-point game. Just over 6 minutes remaining. That pass barely kept in bounds. Medina fouled hard by Kumba. He'll head to the line for 2 shots.
Great pump fake for Medina to draw the foul.
I think momentum-wise, it would be very, very clutch to make both of these. Obviously, you want to make both of them. But, 6 minutes left, they typically won't mean too much. But I think this could be big for Oconomowoc's momentum.
Yeah, definitely don't mean too much right now, but you never know in the long run. This game could come down to the wire, and as it is right now. But
first one's no good.
Those 2 points could mean a lot.
Mason LaVale, in for Oconomowoc, Josh Platter.
Second one, no good as well. That's rare to see from Medina. He typically makes at least one of the two. Out of bounds off Kumba. Raccoon ball. Zablewski. Ooh. Salas hedged. And there's the jump ball. This one, I know for a fact, will be going to the West.
In the game for Waukesha West.
This West team is surprising me. I really, really like the defensive style.
That's a deadly hedge that they run. Once the team gets past that half-court line, West tends to hedge, which has really caught the Raccoons off guard. Typically, you see hedges in college-style defense, such as Houston. It's rare to see it at the high school level, but when it's done correctly, it's very effective, as we've seen in this game.
I don't know if the Raccoons have seen anything really like it. So
picked off by Gracious. Coast to coast, he's good. Anybody who's played basketball out there knows that that's a difficult shot. One of the most difficult in the game is that you're wide open, pressure's on.
Yeah, I missed a lot of those myself.
Yeah, why both of us are at the commentator's table and not playing here.
Yeah, you got that one right, Chad. But it's for the better.
There's Raccoon ball. Zablewski in the corner. Ladder goes up, no good. Tipped up and up and up. Gets it out, gotta reset it now. Deep three from Zimmerman. No good. Salas loads up. Not his shot. Zablewski foul. He'll head to the line. If he hits both, he ties the career high.
Seemed to be a never-ending possession for the Raccoons. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound. Go to the line, hoping for some outcome here. Of course, it's only a 3-point game. Hopefully they can bring it down to 1.
Zablewski's first. Is good. Here we go. One free throw to tie the career high.
I'm a betting man, but sadly I'm going to say that he misses this one.
He tends to hit 1 out of 2 every time.
Yeah.
It's good! Career high tied for Zablewski.
Well, he proved me wrong there.
There's still about 4 minutes left. He can easily go above that career high. Oh, he wanted that block too.
He winded up for that one.
No,
he would have connected. That thing would have went maybe out the gym doors.
Yeah.
Will still at the line.
Nonetheless, it's Will still at the line for the Wolverines. First one's good.
Mason Medina replacing Jacob Salas.
A little early there from the student section. The second one's good. Yeah, they couldn't quite time that one off.
Yeah, that's nice from the student section. No harm to Will still.
Zablewski put back. Almost had a new career high there, but that one was just off the mark.
I feel like the Raccoons are starting to figure out this zone and how to get around it a little bit better.
They got to get stopped here. It can be huge for the momentum. They're down 3. Don't want them going up 2 possessions here.
Yeah, it seems like they just cannot get past that 3 mark.
Ooh, so wanted that 3. some great defense, but you wonder, is it going to come out back and bite him here? Moves up top, Evanson for three. Off the mark. Got a rebound. Zimmerman comes away with it.
Huge stop for the Raccoons.
Medina. Quiet night for Medina thus far. Perfect lay from Noah Cretius.
Great find for Medina. That's a really hard pass, especially from beyond the three-point line. When you don't have a guy that can throw it down and jump that high.
We have a great game on our hands, folks. Here's Didion. Evanson trying to go to work. Try to show up that post-up bag. It's not going to go. Medina loads up for three. No, just off the mark. I don't love that shot personally.
Yeah, especially when you have all the momentum, crowd's getting loud.
Yeah, kind of kills it there.
Yeah.
LaVale for three off the mark. Flatter. Comes away with the rebound. And Zimmerman will push the floor. Just under 2 minutes remaining here. Raccoons down one. Picked off LaVale. And not a bad call. Not a bad foul either. You're only at 3 fouls as a team.
Fouls on Oconomowoc. No
He'll
Raccoons.
stay on the ground. Stops them from getting that momentum-changing layup as well.
Yeah, you definitely have fouls to get there. Most likely going to make that layup anyways. I like the idea there.
We got a timeout West. West going to try to capitalize off the inbound. And we are back. Raccoons. Inbound almost stripped away by Salas.
Turning for Oconomowoc. Mason Medina.
A little confusion here, and it's Raccoon ball. That's huge. Sorry about the little technical difficulties there on that first inbound. Raccoons down one. 1 minute, 44 seconds remaining. It's a down low, Flatter in the paint. Layup's good. Raccoons lead by one. 1 minute 25 remain.
The Raccoons need to keep this momentum. The crowd's getting louder. Stop here would be huge.
Yeah, make them burn some of that clock. We had Evanson on the cut. Will still trying to go to work. Floater, no good. Tipped into him. Zimmerman comes away with it. Bloom's got to slow things up here. You've got to slow things up.
I feel like crowd comes in crowd and home field advantage. Home court advantage, I should say.
Ooh, that one almost picked off by Still. They got to start being a little bit more careful with these passes. Medina going to load up for three. just off the mark. Under a minute remains.
I feel like everyone for the Raccoons has been able to hit the three, other than Medina.
I gotta say, that was a bad timeout by the coach of Waukesha West, Mr. LaVale. I do not agree with that shot. They got the open pass, they had an open look, blow the whistle, and that could be a huge turning point in this game. The inbounds thus far has not worked for Waukesha West. What makes you think they're going to work this time? We'll be back in just a second. We're back from the timeout. 37.2 seconds remain. Raccoons lead 58-57. Still. Poked away. Salas picks up a cheap one. They have fouls to give, though. That is a huge thing, is that having those fouls to give comes up so big in times like this.
Yeah.
They still have 2 more to give. Basket no good. Rebound Salas. They're going to foul. And I believe Salas will be going to the line. Raccoons, somewhat, if you put it in football terms, in that winning formation, they just need to hold on and hit these free throws.
They need a first down, and then they just need a kneel.
Salas, not the best shooter on the team. First one's good. Man, you could hear a pin drop in here. Kumba coming into the game for West. I love this play. He's a pesky defender. 24 seconds remaining. That's when you need him in.
Yeah, also a very, very athletic player.
Second one just off the mark. 2-point lead. 20 seconds remaining. West ball. Kumba for 3. Off the mark. Salas gets it back. He's fouled again. 11 seconds remain, and he's headed right back to the line.
These Waukesha West coaches are definitely a lot better than the McGuanago coach because, they fouled with 24 seconds left right away, but McGuanago waited until there was 3 seconds left when we were at the away game?
First is good from Salas. 3-point lead from the Raccoons. I'm not going to say he can put it away here, but in other words, he can put it away here.
Yeah, let's see if Salas has the ice in his veins to ice this game away.
Salas no good. 10 seconds remaining. Here's Kumba for 3. It's good! Tie game. Waukesha West, Prince Kumba III, ice in his veins. 60-60.
Yeah, after missing that last one, that would have been to take the lead. Fell a little bit down, came back, shot that one, and drains it.
Hey, mark my words earlier. I said that was a great move putting him in, and it paid off. 60-60, 5 seconds left in the game. Raccoon ball headed in. Do we have a buzzer beater on our hands? I don't know.
First one of the season, you never know. We saw one at halftime.
Yeah, we got to
see one here.
For sure. Waukesha West timeout. We'll be right back. Raccoons, understandably so, taking an extra second here in the timeout. The thing that kind of sucks here for the Raccoons is that they're going to have it on the far end of the court. So it makes you wonder, do they pass it way up court and they call another timeout? What do you do here? Medina on the inbound. 5 seconds, 60-60. Here we go. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He's got to shore it up. Off the mark, and we're headed to overtime.
Definitely a pretty bad outcome from the Raccoons there.
Yeah, personally, I would have not had Medina inbounding, especially if you were planning to give him the ball at the end there. He got caught in that hedge. That's that deadly Waukesha West hedge. It works every time. And just like that, we're headed to overtime, and they were on the verge of winning that game with ease. We'll be right back for some overtime action here in a minute. We are back for some overtime action here. If you don't know how high school overtime works, they keep playing until they have a winner. So no ties. 4 minutes per overtime section. It'll be Platter and Still in the tip-off. Platter's got the tip straight out of bounds. And it'll go to the Raccoons.
It'd be huge if they can get the first bucket here in overtime.
Yeah, momentum is huge in overtime, especially when it comes to high school. It's hard to fight back, especially when it's such a low time remaining. Nothing like some January overtime Classic 8 basketball. Zablewski, career high! Number 12 for Zablewski.
Career high couldn't have came at a better time.
Yeah, not only the career high for just him, but it really is going to help the Raccoons here in this overtime part.
A little bit of extra basketball here on this Friday night. Oconomowoc.
We got even more tomorrow. Oconomowoc taking on Waukesha tomorrow at 2:30. We'll be right back here broadcasting that game. Cannot wait for that one. Evanson, no good. Layup in, one. Mason LaVale. A absolutely clutch and one here for LaVale. He hits this free throw, they take the lead.
Returning Mason Medina.
LaVale shooting 48% from the field this season. That one's going to drop. And West has a 1-point lead. Medina slowing things up here, trying to think it out. He drives, knives through traffic, no good, but he draws the foul. He'll head to the line. His last two free throws he missed, which makes you think, does he hit both of these?
Hopefully. If anything, at least one gets the tie.
Statistically, he should go 1 for 2 here at least. But it's overtime. Anything can happen in overtime. It's a whole lot more pressure. Some guys thrive, some guys fold when it comes to overtime.
Mason Medina at the line for Oconomowoc, shooting 2.
Yeah, I mean, when those guys have that X factor, completes their game.
Dina off the mark on the first. They'll have one more to try to even things out here. Dina's second, no good. Zabluski on the rebound. Platter, Butterfingers there. And that could be huge when we come down to the final minutes.
Replacing Mason Medina.
Great move for Coach Benish, bringing in defense. Like Jacob Salas for Medina, giving him a little bit of a rest.
Yeah, we see this method a lot from Benish. Offense and defense switch in and out. Possession by possession.
Yeah, mostly, especially in the late game, works out very well.
Vale. Down low. Gillette no good. Ball almost poked away there by Gillette as well. Oconomowoc basketball. And he's fouled. That one's going to be on the ground. And Bloom will head to the line for 1-1.
At the line for Oconomowoc, Ethan Bloom shooting 2.
One thing I didn't notice about high school overtime is that both teams keep their fouls.
Yeah, fouls do not reset.
That adds a great little edge for Oconomowoc. Not really anymore.
No good from Bloom. Oconomowoc struggling from the free throw line.
Game for so left.
Especially
Austin
when you
Lambert replacing Prince Kuba.
Makes you wonder, is the lack of seniors on the floor going to playing it into that factor of free throws? They have one senior out there, it's Josh Platter, the center. And so far, he's been the best on the whole team. Bloom will even things up, though, with that second shot. 63-63. 2 minutes, 15 seconds here remaining in overtime.
Of course, there's only 4 seniors on the team, 2 that really see the court on there.
A 3. Off the mark, Zabluski rebound.
A little bit of a weird take, though.
No, I don't love that shot. Timeout, Oconomowoc. Minute 49 remaining. Tie game at 63. We'll be right back. Dina poked away there. It's going to be fouled. Lucy inbound to Platter. Dina trying to get to the right. He passes it right to Will Still. Kumba goes coast to coast with the layup. West up 2.
Hopefully that's not a momentum shift.
Zimmerman gets to the rack. He'll swing it out. Off the hands of Bloom. Oconomowoc in shambles right now.
Defending for Oconomowoc, Jacob Salas replacing Mason Medina.
2-point lead here. Come West on burning clock. You don't need a crazy shot here. There's a chippy foul there from Blue. I feel like that inexperience is definitely playing a factor here.
Yeah, definitely.
No, he's at the line, shooting 1-1.
I feel like the Raccoons are kind of handing West the game here.
First is good for Evanston. 3-point lead for the Wolverines. I feel like this would also be an important time to mention that our software broadcast, our power unit, is at 9% right now. Second one's good.
The Raccoons desperately need a bucket.
Up 4. Minute remaining. You need a bucket quick here if you're the Raccoons. They're playing the long game. The reverse and one is good. Medina with ice in his veins. We'll head to the line with 49 seconds remaining.
Will still West Mason Medina line shooting 1.
Medina can make this a 1-point game here if he hits this. Off the mark. Little Tyus Jones action there. Off the rim, Coach. I don't know if you remember that. Coach K, Tyus Jones, absolute throwback there. He definitely did that one on purpose. And we got another timeout. Raccoons have the ball. After that, you got to think they're going for a 3 here. And we are back with the Raccoons on the inbound. There's Bloom to inbound. And we've got Platter on the top at the corner beyond the arc. There's Medina trying to work his way out. They'll inbound to Platter. Back to Medina. 43 seconds remaining. Medina going to the rack. And one! Medina, ice in his veins.
Yeah, this kid is something special. You know, his ability to score from everywhere on the floor makes him just such a threat, and the ability to pass.
If you're calling for a bucket, Medina's going to answer your call. The free throw is off the mark. Same team. Medina for 3. It's good! Game's not over yet. The West facing the 3-point deficit. 22 seconds remaining. Here's Will still. Get into the rack. Blocked by Zabuski. And they're going to call for a foul. That, oh boy, I do not like that call at all.
Yeah. That happened right in front of us, and that you could hear.
You can hear the ball.
You
can differentiate when it's ball versus contact on the hand, on the body. That was him hitting the ball if I've heard anything.
Yeah, and there was minimal contact to the body. Wondering if that one, was a little bit of a call to Vegas, but,
Okay, I'm hoping there's not too many timeouts here. Power unit at 5%. Will still to make it a 1-point game. Free throw's good. They're probably going to foul here. Yeah, they will. And I don't know if our power unit's going to make it through this one.
Foul's not on, so West takes the foul. Mason Medina at the line for Oconomowoc, shooting 2.
Man, that something just drained it there for a sec. It was at like 8%, and then it just dropped to like 4. Medina's first one short.
That's 5 straight misses from the line for Medina.
Do you let him play, or do you go for the timeout after this?
I have said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm a huge fan of letting them play.
Yeah, I think you get that natural ice, and they're going to go for the sub or the timeout. They're going for the sub. No timeout. Are they gonna go for it here? Do you think they go for it? Do they go for the win, or do they go for the tie? Still, foul. Timeout, Waukesha West. 13.2 seconds remaining. They'll get it on their end of the floor. %, remaining on the power unit. 13.2 seconds remaining on the clock. Oconomowoc up 2.
A whole lot of 2s. In the second period.
Oh, we're down to 1%. Waukesha West better hurry it up here. If this goes down, we will be having that video up on the account within the next couple of hours. Man. It's the inbound still. 10 seconds remaining. It's the cut, lay, good. Timeout, finish. We're going to try to go live here on an Instagram account, actually. So go to Alex Lacombe on Instagram for the remainder of this broadcast. 3.2 seconds remaining, double overtime coming soon, most likely.